What's up, Nerd Crew? Nurdie J here, and today we're going to take a look at none other than Digivolving Greymon into MetalGreymon. Let's take a look. Greymon is the champion form of the rookie Agumon from my previous review. Greymon first appeared during the battle with Shellmon, becoming the first to Digivolve. Agumon surprised everyone by turning into this gigantic helmeted dinosaur. After taking this form multiple times, Greymon is able to stay in this form without draining his energy too much, and is able to turn back into his rookie form of Agumon, unlike his first time when he was forced to de-Digivolve back into his training form of Koromon. Greymon is super strong and relies on his most powerful attack, Nova Blast, where he fires a huge fireball from his mouth, and it is usually enough to defeat his enemies. Greymon has a lesser attack called Great Horns Attack, where he rams into the enemy with the horns on his head. Now let's Digivolve him. Before Digivolving him, let's go into articulation. So he can rotate his arms to start running into things. Luckily, the horns are flexible. They are on ball joints, both of them. His mouth can open and close a little. His horns can rotate just a little bit too, due to them being just pegged in. All three horns are this flexible plastic or rubber. His hind legs, well, his legs, I should say, are on ball joints. They can go up, back this far, forward this far, and out just a little bit. He also has a swivel, ball jointed swivel, and that allows for articulation. His knee is on a hinge. Tail does nothing. So, to Digivolve him, we'll start with the legs. We'll rotate this center part right here to straighten it out, and then rotate the foot forward. And what I'm rotating, I'll do on this side, is actually this part right here. There's a center hinge in the mid half area, and it just straightens things out. Then straighten out the knees so he stands more straight. And this knee is becoming weaker, so I'm going to just tighten it up later with the screwdriver. And his ankles have been becoming weaker through play. So I'll have to figure out how to stiffen that up. I don't know how to stiffen up the ball joints up in here, but oh well. I guess I'll just live with it for now. So come down to the base of the body. Bring out this section. Bring out this metal looking part. Snap that into place. And then snap the thing, and now he's got two tails. So to do with his original tail, you want to split that open. It just splits down the center. Just open it up. And then he has these wings that you just bring up. And then you bring them out. And then it'll just peg with this peg into this hole right here. And that's more of a suggestion. It doesn't actually peg in, I've noticed. It just sits there. It doesn't really even soup into place. So bring that like so. And see what I mean? It is just a suggestion, so hopefully it'll stay put and spread out the wings a little more. All right, then you want to come to this this neck area, and there's a slot right here in the side, this side of the Greymon, and you just want to pull it down and pull it out the best you can. And then you want to bring out this new helmet, straighten that up, rotate this hand around, bring out this new hand, And that's kind of tricky, to be honest. There we go. Bring out the new claw. And then rotate it. And as you're rotating that, the new chest will rotate a bit. So you just want to turn that 180 to reveal the new chest. Bring this arm down. Bring this arm around, hopefully avoiding the horns the best you can. Bring up the chest section again. And peg these, there's some peg holes right here on either side. And there's some little nubbins right here that should peg back in. So, and it also helps that there's these little plates down here that secures the arm too. So, and then you want to bring it back the head, bend the horn a little, and slide over the new helmet. And here is MetalGreymon. For articulation, MetalGreymon now has a hinge for an elbow. It's kind of floppy. He's got a ball-jointed claw. The claw can also go down and, I guess, form a cannon if you want. He still has no real head articulation, and if you raise the head up, it rotates the new helmet around. Still's got the same articulation in the arms. Same articulation in the legs. Back, forward, a little bit out. And then the ball-jointed ankle. No articulation in the tail. And his wings can go forward and back. Before I continue, I forgot to mention that MetalGreymon's chest can open up and reveal some ports there. And they are actually meant to do that, even though there's nothing that you can insert into them for the toy. But, but the thing is that it is a form of an attack. So I'll get into that once I get into the bio. So let's get this guy standing back. Like I said, really weak ankles. And so he's just going to try his best to fall. So if he falls during the review, I'm not picking him back up. So MetalGreymon is Agumon's ultimate form with the help of Ty's Digicrest of Courage. Before Ty and Agumon accomplished this feat, the Digimon named Piximon put them through the trials. Yet due to the arrogance of Ty, Agumon didn't turn into his correct ultimate form. Instead, he turned into the skeletal form called Greymon. After Ty and Agumon got their heads together, Agumon not only turned into Greymon, but then into MetalGreymon, his true ultimate form. This helped him defeat not only the evil Digimon Edamon, but also Mega Geckomon and Skullmeramon. Even though he is more powerful, MetalGreymon is actually smaller than Greymon. Still, MetalGreymon has the ability to fly for short distances. He has two main attacks. The first is Metal Claw, where he launches his claw, his new one, and he launches it at the enemy. It can also be used as a grappling hook. The other attack is called Giga Blaster, where he shoots two fish-like techno-organic missiles from his chest with devastating effect. I hope you liked this review of Greymon into MetalGreymon. Sorry it's a little clunky. Well, this has been MetalGreymon / Greymon previously, and I've been Nurdie J, and I'll catch you next time.